Prevention, as defined in the Webster Dictionary, it is the action of stopping something from happening or rising. Hi, my name is Frederick Williams, and I want to share some life-changing information with you today about the single most important thing that we will ever do in our entire lives, and that is make a decision. Making the right decision is the very essence of prevention. Now, how do you make a good decision? And when do you start making decisions? Well, I'll tell you, as soon as you wake up in the morning, you start making decisions. You have to decide whether you're going to lay in the bed for a little while longer, reach over and slap that buzzard, hit the extra 5-minute snooze button, or if you're going to go ahead and get up when the alarm first goes off. You have to make a decision of whether you're going to sit up in the bed or you're going to sit on the side of the bed and, kind of search for your slippers, them little fuzzy slippers that you like, and get up and shuffle down. If you're going to go and shuffle over to the bathroom first and put some water on your face, or if you're just going to shuffle over to the kitchen and start that cup of coffee that most of us need first thing in the morning to get going. We start making decisions from the time that we wake up to the time that we go to sleep. And those decisions that we make every day shapes the very next moment of our lives. Making the right decision, man, can soar you to levels of success that you could only dream of. Making the wrong decision, well, not only can it ruin your life, it can take your life. Right now, we're battling a very unconventional disease, this COVID-19. And a lot of us are choosing to not obey what the CDC is saying, not go out with masks on, or use the protective gloves, or sanitize the way that they're telling us. That decision is costing people their lives. Over 500 people died in New York City yesterday alone. That's a travesty. It's so sad. But a lot of that was based on people making a bad decision. So we're going to talk today about how to make some better decisions than the ones that we've been making. Now, there's all kinds of processes to this. There's always more than one way to skin a cat. Well, we're going to talk about one of these processes, and I know it's a very successful one, and it's one that I use in one of the programs that I have called the Total Change Program. It's very effective, okay? It goes a little something like this. It's real simple, and we're going to break the whole thing down, okay? First, you have your situations and circumstances, okay? The information that you put into your situations and circumstances are going to cause you to render a decision. Now, this information that you're putting into your circumstances and situations comes from where? Well, this is what we want to talk to you about. When it comes to prevention, it's about challenging this information that you have in your head, that you're injecting into your situations. Case in point, right now the unemployment rate is soaring. Man, we are really feeling the crunch. I know I'm feeling the crunch. Everybody is right now. People not being able to go to work. If you don't go to work, that means that you can't get paid. If you can't get paid, that means you can't pay your bills. If you can't pay your bills, well, you already know what follows behind that. And although the country is trying to work with us about a lot of things, some landlords are trying to work with people, and the electric company is trying to work with people, and the gas company is trying to work with people about different things. You still feel the pressure because they never stop those bills from coming. Those bills come. Every time you see the mailman, you're like, oh my God, I know that's not a birthday card or a check. It's a bill. Because Spectrum wants their money, National Fuel Gas wants their money, Penelec wants their money, the bank wants their money, the landlord wants their money, Water and Sewage wants their money. Everybody wants their money. Can you blame them? They need it too. But what does that do to us? Well, you get that bill and you start to, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Right away, you start panicking and you feel that stress and you feel all of that pressure. What am I going to do? Man, I don't have my job. I don't know what's going on with this unemployment. I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know what's going on with that. First thing you got to do is this. Calm down. Because all of that stress and all of that, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, it's not going to do you a bit of good. It's not going to help you. It's only going to worsen your situation. So the first thing you got to do in this whole process of prevention and decision making, making better decisions, take the 60-second rule. Stop. Don't do anything. Just stop for a moment. Let all of that pressure and stuff subside just a little bit. Let the pressure come down so that you can think a little clearer. It's always better after 60 seconds. Trust me, try it. The next time you get into a little heated thing, instead of just latching out and just and barking at each other and going crazy in your households and all of this and that, or going to reach for the, oh, I need a drink, or oh, I need a cigarette, or oh, I need a, listen, the next time that happens, stop. Don't do anything. Give yourself 60 seconds. Invest 60 seconds into your future. Just 60 seconds. Stop. Don't do anything. And breathe. Calm down. And I guarantee you, at the end of that 60 seconds, it's not going to look half as crazy as it did when it first hit. Give yourself that time. And then, only through clear thinking can you start to make better decisions and start to prevent things from happening. Remember, the definition of prevention is the action of stopping something from happening or arising. So because it says the action of, that means that you have to participate in your own future. You can't sit around and wait for the government and this and that and this and that and all these other things. You have to participate. Take that 60-second rule. Apply it. As soon as the heat comes, just stop. Wait a minute. Okay. Now, let's see what the situation is. Go into the situation and use that God-given common sense that you have. You know that hollering and screaming or lashing out or going, listen, everybody knows that if you have a situation that's bad and you take one bad situation and you add one bottle of alcohol, that equals what? A worse situation. Every time. Every time. You have a bad situation, you add alcohol, bad situation plus alcohol equals worse situation. You don't want to do that. You already know that. You didn't need Fred to tell you that. You already knew that. So what you do, hey, Challenge this information that's in your brain, because some of this information in your brain is telling you when you're faced with that situation right there. Here's your situation and circumstances. You got some bills to pay. You got some responsibilities that you have to take care of, but your job is gone. You're unsure about the unemployment compensation. Man, it looks like it's going to take forever to get here. That's your situation and circumstances. Now, here's this information that you have in your head. You interject this information that you have in your head, but wait a minute. You've been using this same information, injecting into your situations, and your situations have progressively gotten worse. So you got to challenge that information. Get some new information. That's what we're doing here. We're trying to give you some new information to work with, some more tools to work with to help you to be able to prevention, the action of stopping something from happening or arising. That's what we're giving you this morning. Some small tools. Take the 60-second rule. Stop. Be willing to challenge this information. Now, I'm going to be here with you every day, and I'm going to have some more information for you to help you not just get through this COVID-19 thing. Listen, we are human beings, and as human beings, we are resilient. We're built tough. We're built to endure. We're built to survive. We will endure. We will survive. And we're going to do it together. Preferred Systems has put together these sessions for us to come together. Get your friends, get your family. It only lasts for about 10, 15 minutes. We're going to get this word out to you. We're going to help you in some prevention things. We're going to help you in some other areas of your life to help you to be able to cope, not just through this COVID-19 thing, but once we get past this, life after COVID, to be successful. So thank you for your time. I appreciate you. God bless you. And remember, there's nothing that you can't achieve if you just put your mind to it. But in order to do that, you have to be willing to challenge that information that you have in your head. God bless you. You take care.